Gethsemane was a garden with olive trees. It literally means olive press, and it was at the bottom of the Mount of Olives. Jesus went there often with his disciples. It is the site of a prayer of great sorrow and greater obedience from our Lord. Let us read Mark 14:32 to 39.
And they went to a place called Gethsemane. And he said to his disciples, "Sit here while I pray." And he took with him Peter and James and John, and began to be greatly distressed and troubled. And he said to them, "My soul is very sorrowful, even to death. Remain here and watch." And going a little farther, he fell on the ground and prayed that if it were possible, the hour might pass from him. And he said, "Abba, Father, all things are possible for you. Remove this cup from me, yet not what I will, but what you will." And he came and found them sleeping. And he said to Peter, "Simon, are you asleep? Could you not watch 1 hour? Watch and pray that you may not enter into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak." And again he went away and prayed, saying the same words.
Jesus often taught his disciples, but here he tells them how he feels. My soul is very sorrowful, even to death.
Mark tells us that Jesus was greatly distressed and deeply troubled. Something terrible was coming, and the cross was only the beginning of Jesus' ordeal.
Jesus, as a man, was facing torture and death. He would become sin and a curse for his people. As God, he had always enjoyed perfect fellowship with his Father. Now the Father would turn his face away from the Son for the first time ever.
What a lonely man Jesus is here, betrayed by his own disciple and let down by his core team, Peter, James, and John. Sleep comes over them. "Remain here and watch," he told them to. They could not.
Now the anguish grows. And going a little farther, he fell on the ground and prayed that if it were possible, the hour might pass from him. And he said, Abba, Father, all things are possible for you. Remove this cup from me, yet not what I will, but what you will.
What is happening here?
Jesus calls God Daddy, even at this moment. He can speak honestly with his Father, even asking for the cup to be removed. His circumstances are going to change, but his confidence in his Father's goodness remains unwavering. And so he says, Yet not what I will, but what you will.
And what of the core team during this ordeal?
Jesus checks on them 3 times, and 3 times he finds them asleep.
All their bravado from a few minutes before is gone. Yet Jesus, good and kind, asks, "Simon, are you asleep? Could you not watch 1 hour?"
And then comes Jesus' lesson for each of us. Watch and pray that you may not enter into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Good intentions are powerless without prayer. Fear will get us. Temptation will get us. Our flesh is weak.
Jesus watched, Jesus prayed, and Jesus won the battle in Gethsemane and the battle of the cross.
Thanks be to God.
Jesus drank the cup of God's wrath so we could drink the cup of salvation in his name.
Jesus prayed, "Not my will, but yours be done."
And therefore, because the Son surrendered his will to the Father, beyond the cross, there is an empty tomb, and we have hope for an eternity with him.